Hello everyone, I Chitra Upadhyay, student of MSc Microbiology, and I am here to deliver my talk on the topic Universal Genetic Code. Genes are the nucleotide sequences which code for functional product, translate information encoded within genetic material which can be DNA or RNA. The translation of genetic information into amino acid sequence take place on ribosome and mediated by tRNAs. tRNAs recognize the genetic code exist as codon, which are set of 3 nucleotides. DNA consists 4 nucleotide A, T, G and C. If a doublet code involve 2 adjacent nucleotide, it could not be adequate as 4 nucleotide taken 2 at a time can generate only 16 different combinations, but triplet code can generate 64 combinations. This number is sufficient to code for 20 different amino acids. Organization of code. Genetic code are 3-letter codes specify one particular amino acid, and position of codon in mRNA molecule specify in polypeptide chain. These codon read in 5' to 3' direction. Genetic code consists 64 codon, where 61 are sense codon that code for 20 amino acids. Start codon is usually AUG, which specify methionine. In some mRNA, GUG or UUG also act as a start codon. The stop codon are UAA, UAG and UGA. Stop codon signal the termination of polypeptide synthesis by binding releasing factor and signal to release the polypeptide chain. In some case, UGA and UAG also encode for amino acid. Gene features. No internal punctuation is used in genetic code. Thus, code is said to be commaless. They read one after the other with no break between them. In this diagram, you can see that CAG is a codon which code for glutamine, and you can see that in this triplet codon, no comma is used between nucleotide sequences. Genetic code is unambiguous, mean each triplet code for specific only one amino acid. In this diagram, you can see that each codon code for particular amino acid, like GCU code for alanine, GAG code for glutamate, CGG code for arginine, and so on. Genetic code is degenerate, mean given amino acid can be specified by more than one triplet codon. In this diagram, you can see that tyrosine is coded by UAU and UAC codons. The genetic code is universal code, mean that same code is used throughout all life form, but some difference found in mitochondria, chloroplast and some protozoans and others. In this diagram, you can see that UGA is stop codon, but sometimes it code for tryptophan. CUC is also a codon which code for leucine, but sometimes it's code for threonine. UAA, UAG is also a stop codons, but sometimes it code for glycine. UGA also stop codon, but sometimes it code for cysteine. The gene is non-overlapping, mean that same letter is not used for two different codons. In this diagram, you can see that AUU is one codon which code for specific amino acid, and GCU is also a codon which code for other specific amino acid, and they cannot overlap with each other. Genetic code table. In this table, you can see that each triplet code for specific amino acid. In this, first 2 letter is common and different in the third letter. And in this example, you can see that CUU is code for leucine, CUC is also code for leucine, CUA is also code for leucine, and CUG is also code for leucine. And here you can see that the first two letter is the common CU and different in the third letter, which are UCAG. Thank you.